The R7 250 was my first graphics card, and I have to say, I regret this bad boy significantly. Okay, so what makes this bad boy so bad? Well, the first thing is that this card, on paper, doesn't seem that bad. So on paper, you can buy this thing for about $70. And here's the card right here. It's the ASUS 2GB GDDR5 version. Has 384 stream processors, and it's clocked at about 1 GHz. When I had this thing in my system, back when I first bought this thing, when I was first getting into building PCs, I had this overclocked to about 1.1 GHz. Didn't really help much, but still. What makes this thing so bad? Well, the first thing is it is a terrible value. Now, for about twice the price, you could get one of these bad boys, a GTX 1050 Ti. Now, a 1050 Ti you can buy for about $140 if you look in the right places, and for $140, which is twice the price of this graphics card, you can get about 3-ish times the power. So, this bad boy has 2 GB of GDDR5 VRAM. And when you do all the calculations, this thing has about 800 megaflops of performance. And this bad boy has about 2.1 teraflops of performance. So not exactly 3 times the performance, but it's about 3 times the performance. And also, mind you, this graphics card is only twice as expensive as this graphics card. A lot of people might be saying, oh, well, I don't have the budget. Well, for about the same price as one of these, or if you can save up a little bit, you could buy an RX 460, which is about as powerful as a 1050 Ti. Now, it's not exactly as powerful as a 1050 Ti. A 1050 Ti definitely is a better value. Even though it's a little bit more expensive, it's definitely a better buy. But for about the same price range as one of these bad boys, you could buy a 1030 or you could buy a 1050, which is only about 115 bucks and is only a little bit less powerful than one of this bad boys. So, the point of this video. Why is this graphics card a bad deal, and why is this graphics card not a bad deal? It all comes down to price. Now, this bad boy, like I've said, is $70, and this bad boy is $140. And for twice the price, you're getting about 2.5 times the performance. Now, for a lot of you guys, that might not seem like a lot, but it really is, especially when you have a higher memory bandwidth, and you have more memory in this bad boy, and you have more CUDA cores, and you have a higher clock speed. The R7 250 honestly just isn't a very good deal. Granted, for a first-time graphics card buyer, it actually looks kind of cool. It's not that bad. I had this in my system for about a year until I upgraded to the 1050 Ti. And I gotta say, for the games I wanted to play, it was fine. It ran last-gen games perfectly fine at 1080p. But modern day, if you're looking for something and you're looking at the $70 graphics card, honestly, just save up your money a little bit and buy a 1050 or an RX 460. These cards, honestly, are not worth anything now, besides using for display adapters and for extra ports. And granted, it actually has a decent amount of ports, but honestly, don't buy these cards. If you can save up a little bit more for something a little better. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video and or want to see more of these types of videos, don't forget to leave a like and or subscribe down below, and I will catch you in the next video. See ya.